So this is where Sophie and Rob came that night. They'd been to the petrol station, they bought cigarettes, they had a really friendly chat with loads of people. They wanted to know all about them, about Sophie's piercings, and then it all turned.
5 teenagers started to attack Rob, kicking and stamping on him. Sophie desperately tried to protect him, then 2 of them turned on her. The couple both fell into a coma, with paramedics unable to even tell them apart. Sophie died 13 days later.
It's like it was yesterday. And I can remember near enough word for word what was said, what happened, where we went, the feelings even are still there. No, it's a strange one. And I think unless you've actually going through that, I don't think you'll ever understand. Stupid young boys is the reality of it, I think. I would never forgive, because I don't think it is for me to forgive. I think it's for somebody else, and it ain't me.
How can anyone kick and stamp on somebody and not know that that potentially can cause life-threatening injuries? You can't treat somebody like that and not know the implications. There was talk at the time of they didn't have any weapons, but their feet were their weapons and they used them. Nobody's forgotten. Some people say it should all be not forgotten about, but it happened and let's move on. And yes, let's move on. I agree. Let's move on with people being more tolerant. But let's not forget that it did happen and you can't change the fact it happened.
And I look back and I think of all the work that we've done and the legacy created for Sophie. And I'm quite proud of that.
After her daughter died, Sylvia set up the Sophie Lancaster Foundation to try and change people's perceptions about others.
Pick 2 out of there that you would not want to spend time with. And in 99% of schools or educational places, number 1 is our Phil. He's not liked at all. And they come out with things like he's a freak, he's a paedophile, he would kill you for 50p. And number 2 is our Sophie, and that's because she's an alcoholic and a druggie. She looks like a troublemaker, and she'd smash that bottle in your face as well. So it's quite shocking what you hear. It's a different set of cards, same pictures, but they've got information on the back. So, for instance, Phil is a Manchester United supporter. He likes gaming, anything to do with cars and bikes, and he works in a car repair shop. Now, we then say to young people, does that make you change your mind now you've seen his skills and his interests? And very often, yeah, it does, you know. And our Sophie, first aid, likes Harry Potter, gets on well with people at the youth club, etc. You know, so it's about, and it's as simple as, you know, do not judge a book by its cover. As simple as. And they get that message, which is, and it's brilliant to see them, you know, because they do get what we're saying.
Lancashire still be